sweeper. WILLIEWA Lightning's about to take his shot on the inside. Sweet Lombo leads the way. WILLIEWA Lightning's coming through. Is this the moment? Yes, it is. He joins the exclusive club, Pete McMullen. Win number 300. It's WILLIEWA Lightning scoring from Sweet Lombo.
Yeah, I haven't really stopped to think about it, to be honest. Obviously it's been looming for a little while, and it was a huge sort of milestone, a personal milestone, as well as it's created a lot of interest, which is really exciting. And hopefully when the season's over, we can stop and think about it and reflect on it, and it's something we'll cherish forever.
There's no doubt about it. Pete becoming the first Queensland driver to crack 300 wins in a single season, and he's only the fourth driver nationally to achieve this feat, joining the likes of Chris Alford, Darryl Douglas and Karen Manning. They're all Victorian drivers and they're all household names. So it's very esteemed company that he now sits in, Pete McMullen, so this is huge on a national scale.
Personally, I just think it's a great achievement, just in the grind that it takes to get there, and Pete's work ethic, and just to be there every time and drive as well as he does. He's also got his own team at home that he works before he goes to the races, and that's doing his form and knowing all the drivers and the horses, and he's the most natural and gifted driver there is out there. Like me as a trainer, I'd put him on horses and I'd probably have no opinion of them, and then next minute he's doing things that I never thought that was possible for that horse. So a person that could feel that and then use that in a race when he's only just seen the horse, well, he hadn't seen the horse, he just jumps on and he just feels it, mate, that's natural, and it's not something that's learnt. It's something that's bred into him, and
of course, I'm a proud dad, but yeah, it's a big effort to drive 300 winners in one season. Like, it's obviously averages 6 winners a week, every week in, week out, and it takes a lot out of Pete. It would have taken a lot out of Pete, to keep up the effort and keep doing. And I know only a few months ago he was pretty worried about driving the 300 and whatever, but he knuckled down and just kept going, and he got the well-known trotting family. Well, yeah, my father, Pete's granddaddy, would have been quite proud of him getting that many winners, that's for sure.
First and foremost, he's always had that great attitude of wanting to win, and it doesn't matter if it's a small-time race at Marburg or a big race, a big Group 1 race at Albion Park. He just wants to win. I've driven him in the minis before he's graduated to the big horses, and he's never changed. He just wants to win, and he's got that great ability to be able to judge speed in his races, and that's been right from the very start of his career, right up until now, where he's achieved this huge milestone.
I was pretty good all week. A fortnight ago I was a bit worried, had a bit of a lean week, and was sort of a bit worried, but then we had a really good week last week and sort of set it up for to happen in the next sort of this week or next week, and this week's been pretty cruisy really.
Look, I tell you what, records are meant to be broken, but this one might just stand the test of time. We obviously race a lot more than what we once did, but when you consider there's only 5 drivers in Queensland harness racing history that have better than 200 in a single season, and they're probably a long way off the 300 mark, it's rare air that Pete McMullen has now set himself in. So, look, it's meant to be broken, all records, but this one might just stand the test of time.
He inspires others, like I look at a lot of other drivers that drive here today, they only drive that way because of him. And, I know they try to be like Pete, but I don't think anyone is like Pete. But you know what, there could be someone like Pete that's, running around 3 foot high, and I think he does a lot more for the sport than the sport really knows, especially with the young kids, because I know my young fella adores him, and I know there's others that do the same.